CentralValleyTalk.com.
All right, welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott. My next guest is Kristine Williams with the Golden Living Centers. I just found out they're in 21 states, but we have several of them here in California, including 5 in Fresno and 1 in Fowler.
That's right.
How are you today?
I'm good.
All right, tell me about Golden Living Centers.
All right.
What do I need to know?
Well, we provide skilled health care and post-acute care. So we care for patients that may come directly out of the hospital, that maybe had a hip fracture, that just need some rehab, a couple of weeks, go home, back to their normal setting. Or we have patients that may come long-term. They may not be able to live on their own anymore, or their family can't care for them, and they will come and we're their family and they will live with us.
Oh, you become their family.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
How long have you been involved in this field?
13 years.
13 years. All with Golden Living?
All
or?
with Golden Living.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
good company.
Very good company.
Yeah. Is it... Nursing home is such a generic term, but I mean, it really is a home, as you said, for some people.
It is,
but is it more than a nursing home?
I think it's more than a nursing home. We have in Fowler, so today we're kind of spotlighting our Golden Living Center Fowler. They have 49 beds.
Where is it in Fowler?
Right off the 99 on 5th Street.
Okay.
It's on East Sumner, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And the executive director wanted me to point out that they are the little facility with the big heart. So they're very cute.
She was going to be here today, right?
She was going to be here, but they went into their annual survey. So survey
Paperwork.
is very important. Yes. And they have a very good track record with their surveys. They've had, in 2010, there were 0 deficiencies, and then 11, 12, and 13, they had 3 deficiencies, and the state average in California is 8. So 3 is very good.
Yes, indeed.
So they're in one of their annual surveys right now. But
hoping for another 0, right?
That's right, hoping for 0. We, at that living center, we had a young lady under the age of 30, in her 20s, that had a very severe fractured leg injury. And she was with us for a couple of months, had her leg all healed up, and went back home. And it was just so fun to have her in the living center, because she just kind of really became a part of everyone's life. And the nurses, they just naturally become family because you spend so much time with them.
You don't think of that someone in their 20s or 30s could end up in a nursing home.
Yeah.
But they can if they break a leg or something.
Yeah. And she had a great time there. She loved it.
She had a great time in the nursing home.
It's fun. We do. We have a lot of fun. We play music. We have food. We eat good food. We have snacks. We do activities. So, yeah. We have... some patients that range from the age of 30 to 80. We've celebrated a lot of 100th birthdays. We've had weddings. We've had anniversaries. Sometimes we have husband and wives, and they share the same room.
Do you do something special when somebody hits 100?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as you should, right?
Yes. And we open up the rooms to have, to their families to come in and have their own celebration as well. And what's neat right now is with technology, we have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi for all of our patients in the centers. And so many of them, they come in with their iPads and they get all hooked up. And,
100 years old.
That's right.
Typing away on the free Wi-Fi.
That's right.
Why not?
That's right.
I bet, we're living longer, right? More and more of us may hit that 100-year mark.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice to know that places like Golden Living Centers are out there.
That's right. Yeah.
So what else do you want folks to know about Golden Living?
Well, we are a family of companies. We have Golden Living Centers, which is our skilled nursing post-acute care. AseraCare, which is our hospice company.
AseraCare?
AseraCare Hospice. Okay. We have a location. We have 2 in California. 1 in Concord, California. I'm sorry, 3. 1 in Concord, 1 in Stockton, and 1 in Fresno. When we provide hospice and palliative care services. End-of-life services, or comfort care. Comfort care for somebody who is not at the stage of end of life, but perhaps treatment is no longer effective, and they, for quality of life purposes, just need to be comfortable, but they're not end of life and they're not in active treatment.
It's not quite hospice.
It's not hospice.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Pre-hospice.
Sort of, yeah. Aegis Therapies is our rehab company. They partner with us and they provide on-site rehab services. So they provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So if a patient, again, maybe a hip fracture or a post-CBA would come from the hospital directly to us and receive therapy services, hopefully to get back to where they were or at least improve from their status where they're at. And again, they may stay with us long term, or typically the goal is for them to go home.
Where does insurance come into this?
We have lots of different forms of payment. We have private pay, Medicare, Medi-Cal, which is state funded, and insurances. Many different insurance programs, including the VA.
Private pay, that would get expensive, it seems like, pretty quickly.
It can be. It can be.
But there are some people that can afford it, right?
And it's also very expensive to provide care at home as well.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a website? Where can folks find out
We
more
do.
about Golden Living?
goldenliving.com or goldenlivingcenters.com.
Okay. Are you on Facebook too? And
We are on Facebook. Thank
You
you
have to
for
be on
asking
Facebook
that.
these days,
We
right?
are. We are on Facebook. Yes.
just Facebook Golden Living?
goldenliving.com. Yep.
That's easy. All right. Do you know the phone number of Fowler by any chance? Or?
Oh my gosh.
I put her on the spot.
I might mix it up with another number, but I think it's 559-834-2542.
Okay. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but you wanted to
But
talk
you can
about
always
Fowler
call
today.
our main number, our office, 559-430-3901.
And they'll take care of you from there.
Absolutely.
All right. Kristine, thank you so much.
Thank
Anything
you.
we didn't cover?
Well, can I highlight some of the patient
Absolutely.
satisfaction scores? Okay, so we're on to Fowler. And again, Fowler has 49 beds. And I was looking at their patient satisfaction. We do surveys for new admits and patients that discharge home. And so some patients that discharged home said, one person wrote, I've been at 3 or 4 places and this is the best.
Oh.
Another person wrote, I'm very happy with everything. And then someone else wrote, everyone is so helpful. If I were to need a facility, this is where I would go. So I thought that was really
That's
cute.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing today.
Thank you.
Golden Living Centers, nursing homes in 21 states, including a number of them here in California.
Yes.
And Fowler,
And Fowler.
the one we're
yes.
focusing on today. Kristine, thank you so much. Kristine
for having me.
Williams for coming in today on Central Valley Talk.